All right, what's good everyone? Welcome back to another video, and as always, I say this every time, but I was not expecting to make this video until I realized, hey, this is actually something I would like to share with you guys. Something I'm excited about, and I just kind of want to get the information out there, let you know why I'm actually buying these things, you know? If you happen to watch my video on the McDonald's 25th anniversary promo, you may have heard me mention towards the end of that video some of the different products that Pokemon is actually releasing throughout the year in celebration of the 25th anniversary of Pokemon. One of those things being the first partner packs I mentioned I was being especially excited about. So those first partner packs are actually jumbo cards of all of the starter Pokemon, and we're gonna get to see all 8 generations of Pokemon game starters that we've had in the last 25 years, and you know, one different region is going to be releasing every month. So I'm gonna put this hat on. This is actually my Ash Ketchum hat from when I was a kid, and the reason I'm doing that is because we have this bad boy right here, obviously the first partner of Ash Ketchum in that very first episode, Pikachu. He's got yellow cheeks in this. You can see the 25th anniversary. Let's actually pull him out of here. He's got the 25th anniversary stamp. We'll take a look at this in a second. And yeah, these jumbo cards are just really cool. I don't know if people collect them a lot, but this is, you know, looking like a base set jumbo card, essentially. Just a cool little replica card. More of a novelty for some people, I guess. Some people throw these away, I guess, but I'm excited to collect them. And it's cool because this actually comes included with this right here, which is actually the first partner collector's edition jumbo-sized binder. I think they call it an oversized binder. So we can put our little guy in here, and boom, now we can collect them. This is actually the first official binder that I was gonna say Nintendo, but this is actually the first official binder for oversized cards that Pokemon has released. So we actually have this included here, which it says very big cards for a very big celebration, right? And here you actually see the schedule of release for these cards. Grookey, Scorbunny, and Sobble come out in March, that's this month. And we're counting down from Generation 8 to Generation 7 in April with the Alola, Kalos in May, June with Unova, July is gonna be Sinnoh, August is going to be Hoenn, September is Johto, and October is Kanto. So you're gonna have to wait till the end of the year till we get to some of the best starters, right? I feel like the golden geese of starters is gonna be those first 3 gens for a lot of people. But I mean, honestly, they're all great. So like, what are we talking about here? Well, we just saw the Jumbo Pikachu, obviously. And I'm gonna have to admit, I got a little excited. As I said, I didn't plan on making this video, so I went ahead and opened this already. But I mean, they're basically these like jumbo oversized booster packs. And it does say it includes 2 Pokemon TCG booster packs. I already opened those, so I'm not gonna be able to do an opening of that for this video. But let's go ahead and pull the cards out. And you can see we have Sobble, Scorbunny, and Grookey, all with the 25th anniversary stamp. The artwork that are on these cards is not completely random. As you can see on this oversized Pikachu, we have a more classic look, right? It looks like a base set card. And these are more modern, obviously, because they're Pokemon from Sword and Shield. What they're doing with these oversized cards is they're actually reprinting the artwork of the first appearance of that Pokemon in the TCG. So this base set Pikachu right here is actually the first time he appeared in Pokemon TCG. So, you know, that's how they made him in the oversized form. So once we get to Gen 2, Gen 3, you know, it's gonna be cool to see some of those like gold and silver era cards, those like ruby and sapphire era cards in oversized form for some of these starters. So it's really cool. I'm actually just gonna put these in here, and I probably just cut ahead, but I wanna just get these guys in here. Our 3 Pokemon, our 4 jumbo cards now in here. So really cool to look through, actually. Even though I don't have the booster packs here to show you guys, what I can tell you is what the booster packs that come inside of here are. So from having watched a couple different videos, and I saw Leonhardt actually open 4 of the same pack right here, the packs are in there are exactly the same. So you get 1 Sun and Moon base set booster pack and 1 Vivid Voltage booster pack, which is awesome because it's like, what if you get the rainbow Pikachu out of there, you know? Yeah, those are the booster packs that are in there. So look forward to those. Since this is gonna be a little bit of a shorter video, I guess, because it's just more informational for y'all, I wanted to share with you guys some of the cards that I've been picking up in the past few weeks. And these cards are coming from different places, but essentially what I have here is a Glaceon EX. So as I mentioned before, or I may have mentioned before, decided I'm going to collect EV cards because I really like that Pokemon. I think all of the designs for all of the evolutions are super sick. And I mean, just what a great card this is, right? I got this one on Instagram, actually. I just really like the like frosted design where like the borders are so like chilly, like there's snowflakes everywhere and Glaceon's just popping out. And there's actually a full art version of this card from the same set, which I think is Fates Collide. But I actually think I like this regular non-full art version more. Now here we do have a full art card. This is actually the Sylveon EX from Generation set, and this is part of the Radiant collection in that set. And when I first saw this card, I actually saw Pat Flynn from Deep Pocket Monster pull it on his channel, and I immediately fell in love. I started looking at eBay listings, and I just like had to get it. I actually got myself a copy at Frankenstein's, and then I got another copy of this from Instagram again. And the reason I did that is because I don't ever want to let go of this card. I want my complete Eevee collection, and I think this card is actually pretty cool. I mean, it's probably my favorite card with the best artwork I've seen, and I think it's like the best Eevee artwork I've seen. I mean, look at Eevee just biting Sylveon's tail, right? You have Eevee and Sylveon on the card. It's a 2-for-1, and it's a fairy type card. So like fairy cards, fairy Pokemon are no longer in the TCG. They were removed for balance issues along with the dragon types. So I just think like potentially in the long run, I'm no expert because I just started, you know, that could hold a lot of value for some collectors. I don't know. It all depends on how common or rare these cards really are, and I really have no idea. I just really like the card. This one's a cool one too, and I believe this is from Unified Minds. It's a tag team card. So you have Espeon and Deoxys. First of all, Deoxys is a dope legendary from Ruby and Sapphire. If you ever played Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, I literally cried when I got to the end of that game and I was just fighting Deoxys in space. God, it's such a cool Pokemon. And Espeon, I think, is my favorite of the 2 evolutions from Gold and Silver. There's other cards where like Eevee's going to appear on it, and this is one of them, and I'm probably gonna collect those cards as well, you know. So I had to pick this one up. It was too cool. And then Hatterene, I got this at a local comic book store, or actually a local card shop. It's a promo card, so it's from one of those Hatterene V collection boxes, I'm assuming. I just think this Pokemon is super cool. And from what I saw, there's actually only 3 Hatterene cards. And now I have 2 of them. I'm missing one. I'm not sure which one it was. But I think this is a Sword and Shield Pokemon that's in the long run going to be very like... It's going to be a lot of people's favorites, right? I think it's just like kind of like reminiscent of Gardevoir's design, and like people will look back at this Pokemon almost as fondly as they do Gardevoir. So just super cool. Shiny version of this Pokemon is also awesome. So we're going to get into some more heavier stuff here, some more heavy hits. I have this Blaine full art that I pulled from a Japanese pack. I actually opened a subscription box that I got, and I didn't end up uploading the video because I kind of freaked out because I didn't realize that Japanese cards are a lot more glossy, so the texture is like totally different on these, and I kind of thought they were fake packs at first, but you know, after I settled down a little bit, I just, you know, realized this just Japanese cards. So I just think it's super cool. Something about the full art trainers is that the like waifu market, the female full art trainer market right now is like super inflated, but there are some really dope like male trainers like OGs like Blaine or Koga's Trap full art, which are sick artwork, OG characters. Like Koga and Blaine are both fan favorites, and I'm just like, they're going for dirt cheap right now, so I don't really get it. Again, I'm no expert, but like, I'm gonna pick some of those up too. Like, get more of them for like one waifu card, and don't get me wrong, I'm gonna get those as well. Here we have Hex Maniac, one of my favorite characters ever. Misty's Determination, this card I just think is so sick because it's from Evolution. So yeah, that card, that set has like a really cool mixture of old and new. It's very nostalgic. Obviously it's got the old artwork, but it's got like new cards, like a fairy type Clefairy, right? That's a holo card, and also like it has the old borders and whatnot. And back in the original days of the card game, you know, this kind of art didn't exist. We didn't have full art trainer cards, so this is just really cool to see. Like, it has that old trainer style, but it's a full art card, so I just think this is super cool card. And it's also like a pretty cheap card. It's a $15 card, so like, again, I don't know what's going on there. It may just be that it's like not that rare, but I like the card, so that's why I got it. Here again, my thought was like, well, this is just unique. It's a double type energy card. So this Mega Gardevoir EX is actually a fairy type and a psychic type, and it's Gardevoir, also one of my favorites. This Pikachu. So when I saw these cards, actually, when I first saw these cards, I almost thought they were full art trainer cards, but actually they're full art Pokemon cards. And so you see Pikachu and Red together in this card. So I just think these are super cool. And this is from Cosmic Eclipse. And then behind it, we have the Mimikyu with Acerola with her, with him, with it. I don't know. These are just super, super cool cards. I like them a lot. I want to get like all of the cards that are in this style. I also ended up picking up a Galade or Galad. How do you guys say that? Let me know in the comments. Galade and Wally in that card, but I gave that card to Damaris because I knew she would like it. So I got it for her, but I ended up, like, when I got it in the mail, I was like, oh, I kind of want to keep this, or like, couldn't do that. I had to give it to her. I'll get another one eventually. And then this one's just super cool. Piplup and Blastoise. It's just awesome. Look at how fierce Piplup is. And obviously, I mean, Blastoise is huge, so you gotta be scared of him. But like, he's so tiny and cute. Like, why is he so mad? And it's just the juxtaposition between the two is just hilarious. Also, artwork by Mitsuhiro Arita. I always say that wrong. Mitsuhiro Arita. But yeah, super cool card. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Actually, I can show you guys a little bit more, actually. Some cards that I got over here in this binder. So let's go ahead and bring the binder in. And we'll just flip through it real quick. So I'm working on Detective Pikachu set. I just picked up that Charizard recently. Missing like half the cards. I have like 9 out of 18. McDonald's promo, I have all the grass starters, all the fire starters, all the water starters, and Pikachu and non-holo. Completed all the grass starters, all the fire starters minus Cyndaquil, and I'm missing Squirtle and Pikachu. Those are the 3 cards that I'm missing: Cyndaquil, Squirtle, and Pikachu. And then, of course, like, these are just nothing special, just like some random holos that I pulled. But what I do want to show you guys is this back section. Well, here's a little Eevee section as well that I'm starting up. Some more Eevees, evolutions. But the section I want to show you guys is back here. So these are some of my favorite artists. Kanako Eo, I just like the art style a lot. That glare from that light sucks. Something I'll fix eventually. Asako Ito, really like this like knit yarn style artwork, really cool. Not too many of those cards out there either, so. And now this is like my pride and joy right now. Yuka Morii, these clay animation, these clay model Pokemon are just like so cool. And I really like this guy right here. This, let me just pull him out. So these 3 I got recently. I bought this one off a friend, actually. It's one of the only like rare holo. There's like 10 rare holos in Yuka Morii's entire collection. So now I have one of them. This is my only rare and holo card from Yuka Morii. This is a first edition Caterpie, so this is like one of the older ones from her repertoire. And then I just really love this Squirtle. These are both from Expedition set, and I believe this is Neo Discovery. This Squirtle is just too good. Great cards. I mean, I just really like this this clay style of the cards right here. And I have a couple pages of them actually. Really cool. And that's pretty much it. But I'm gonna leave it there for now. Again, thanks so much for tuning into this video. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Yeah, let me know in the comments, like, which of the first partner packs are you most excited about? What's your favorite generation of starter Pokemon? And, you know, what kind of cards are you looking to collect? Anything and everything at all, let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. Yeah, be sure to like, subscribe, and then just say hello in the comments. That's all I can really ask for. Hopefully this video helped you out, and thanks for staying to the end if you did, to let me show off my collection to you guys. My very small and humble collection, but one day it'll keep growing. So have a good one, you guys. I'll see you guys in the next video, which will hopefully be later this week because this one was more spontaneous, and I'm hoping to get it out soon to get my other scheduled video out right after that. So we'll see what happens. All right, take care, you guys.